Alright, so once you log into Ed, in this top right corner, I see Welcome Grace, so you will see Welcome in your name. When you click this down arrow, you should see Roster and Manage Programs. Now, most likely your district will do your rostering for you, but Manage Programs is where you're going to go to enroll your students in the correct programs. Now also take a look at these tabs. You can see right now we're on the Discover tab, and right down here these are your units of study. Now this drop down arrow will allow you to switch between programs. So if you're teaching multiple grade levels, then you would be switching between the programs depending on your class. Now you can see all 6 units by clicking the arrow. Now it's not likely that you will get through 6 units in a year. It's more like 2 years to do 6 units, so it's not expected that you would finish them all, but they're all here available to you. Now the other tabs, and we won't see any information right now, but we've got the Create tab, which will allow you to create lesson plans and assessments. We have the Assignments tab, which will allow you to create and assign assignments to your students, and then it'll also house the work that they complete. You have Data and Reports, which will give you assessment and standards reports, and this will be data that you can use to differentiate, to remediate, to group. And then you also have the Groups tab, which will help you group your students within your class based on data. Now, if you go back to the Discover page and scroll down, under Resources, you'll see quite a few resources available to you. I want to show you one specifically, and that's the Professional Learning Resource. Now, this gives you quite a bit of professional learning opportunity. But I want to specifically show you the Welcome to Your Professional Learning, which you can see is the first one. And if you open this, this is going to take you to Getting Started modules. Now, it would be unrealistic to assume that you could attend this one-day training and go in and implement everything that Into Literature has to offer into your classroom. So what we want you to do when you leave here today is just get started. And then you'll also have coaches or a consultant coming to you to help with implementation throughout the year. But this is available to you to do some learning on your own. So it's on your time, and it's at your pace, and it's modules for different pieces of the program. And you can look at them whenever you want if you need to go back and review or learn more about the program. So I'm going to navigate back to my PowerPoint. Alright, so again, you have the availability of help whenever you need it in Ed. So here's the How Do I, and it gives you a list of tasks that you may need to complete. There are tutorial videos, frequently asked questions, and then again in reference to those professional learning modules, you can see that once you open it, which is what we were just looking at in Ed, you have different tabs of modules. So if you just want to go in and look at a module on assessment, you can do that. You don't have to go through the whole thing at once. So it really is on your time at your pace and helps you get to know the program a little bit better. Now, we're going to go ahead and watch one of these modules just to give you an example. And after we watch it, we'll have a little discussion about what you saw and how you think it might be helpful to you.